Hello and thanks for checking out my video. In today's video I am going to be talking about direct marketing success stories. My name is Richard Murphy and I am from New Zealand, so for now just sit back, relax and enjoy the video. Direct marketing success stories, why are they important? Direct marketing success stories are a dime a dozen, but the secret to direct marketing success lies in how you promote your product or service. Too many times I've read stories where sales and marketing were the only ingredient and those stories were not so successful. Direct marketing success stories are, by definition, the stories of direct marketers who were able to take a simple concept and turn it into a large income. The better the customer service, the more money that you make. But, remember, when you read these stories, do they teach you something you didn't already know? When reading about direct marketing success stories, you must understand what it is that they are teaching you. They aren't just teaching you how to become a direct marketer. Direct marketing success stories are teaching you how to be a direct marketer. The main purpose of the success stories is to help you understand what the customer expects from you. If you can understand that, you can then provide it. But, before you can sell to the customer, you must first develop a relationship with them. The old rule of thumb is for a business to build a relationship with each of their new customers, and then once that relationship is developed and solidified, they can move on to sell to that customer. Let's assume that you have already begun that process and you want to expand your reach. Let's say that your next door neighbor has been talking to you about how he heard about your product for months now and he wants to give you a try out. So, what's the first thing that he tells you? What's the question that pops up in his mind as he asks you about your products? He wants to know about your customer service and if he should purchase from you. The best direct marketing success stories are the ones where the customer service is top-notch. You get a direct response from the customer. What does that tell you? Customers trust businesses that offer superior customer service. That's why direct marketing success stories are so important. What you need to do is learn what your customers expect, and if they don't have that in your company, that is one reason why you shouldn't be in business. The next step in building your customer base is to develop the relationship. That means that you have to be aware of your competition and build that relationship. Take the time to call those that they say they are calling and ask for some information. Do you remember that you will need to know some of the contact details such as phone number and email address? Now you know what you need to do, but now what are you going to do with all of that information? If you are not careful, you can spend all of your time gathering information and not getting any results. This is because most people do not have a list of prospects. That's the first thing that you need to do when you are trying to find new customers for your direct marketing business. People don't care about your website and they don't care about your products and services unless they see a picture of yourself or some other way to communicate with them. This is the key to direct marketing success. Direct marketing success stories. If you would like to achieve direct marketing success stories, then read on. I will give you some direct marketing success stories that anyone can apply to their own marketing plans. Direct marketing success stories are also known as "What didn't we think of that?" or more commonly, "What we thought of that." This article will give you several successful examples of direct marketing failure to give you a better perspective on the subject. Some direct marketing success stories are so crazy and unbelievable that it's hard to believe they are true. If you read this article long enough, you might even find yourself laughing while reading the follow-up articles. Here is one from a real direct marketers. I bought a portable X-ray machine and advertised on billboards in Texas, Florida, and Louisiana for 3 weeks. The billboard was in a place where the sales force wanted to use the portable X-ray machine, but nobody else was looking at the billboard. So we made do with the placement we had. Another story that's a little outside the realm of real people is of a successful online business. A gentleman recently told me about the time he tried to advertise his self-actualized carpet cleaning business. He went to a local mall and asked if he could post flyers and billboards, as well as apply for credit cards, at their flea market. When he called to check in with the agent, he got the standard, "I don't know where you are calling from, I don't offer loans or cards there." Quote. The following story comes from a person who found success in a traditional method of direct marketing, but was unsuccessful in achieving a direct marketing success story. About 3 years ago, a well-known auto dealer was beginning to lose business because of his expensive marketing practices. He went online and did some research on marketing and advertising and spent months studying up on the topic. After studying and testing his marketing ideas and implementing them, he realized his problem wasn't a lack of traffic but a lack of qualified traffic. After much research, he discovered that he needed to get back links to his website to start making sales again. Using link farms are websites that purchasing links for low prices worked great for him initially, but after spending the money and time, his business wasn't picking up any traffic. To solve his problem, he developed a business plan to use to send articles, marketing content, and/or links to his website through different social networking sites. Here is one from a direct marketing success story that I hear over again. When I first started, I never believed in direct marketing and thought it was an outdated method. This story is from someone who had been sending out direct mail advertising for many years with little success and is now changing tactics, relying less on traditional direct mail marketing and more on social media. One day I got a call from a lady who claimed she knew what we were doing wrong and why we weren't making the kind of money we should be making. I was sold and began an email list sharing campaign on Facebook and MySpace. Within a month, I went from having only 300 members to around 3,000, and everyone is happier than ever. These are just 2 of many direct marketing success stories. Now, let's take a look at some of the reasons why direct marketing might not be working for you. Let's begin. One thing you will find is that there are many cases of direct marketing success stories, but few if any cases of people claiming that direct marketing has failed. I think this speaks a lot to the power of social marketing. So, if you're still looking for direct marketing success stories, think about these examples. If you're still ready to change the way you market, go for it. 3 tips to direct marketing success stories with Richard Murphy. Each year Richard Murphy writes articles and ebooks to help people sell their products and to improve their sales. I am sure you have seen his direct marketing success stories with Richard Murphy videos. He is a proven internet marketer that uses time-tested methods to sell products. You may have been fortunate enough to have a business opportunity that you had a hand in developing, or maybe you are just looking for a product to sell to make some money. I recommend you follow what he does in order to ensure you develop a winning marketing plan. Here are 3 of the things he does to give you the winning formula to direct marketing success. The first step in using his plan is the easy concept of knowing what your target audience wants. He says the first step is to determine the audience for your product. His method involves identifying what your customers really want. It helps to know how much they want and how hard they want to work. Getting to know your target audience is the most natural way to direct market. He goes so far as to say that it will help you create successful direct marketing stories with Richard Murphy. Just take a look at his Direct Marketing Success Stories with Richard Murphy ebooks. Once you identify who your audience is, you can focus on the features they want. Knowing who your customers are and what they want will help you write more effective ebooks, training, and courses. This knowledge will also be useful in other areas of your business. Keep in mind that customers are always changing. They may change from one year to the next. You should be able to identify the changes and give them something new. By doing this, you will be able to sell them on your product. That is why learning from other people is so important. Think about the products that you have sold and the ideas that you have created. Then review your skills and find out what is missing in your strategy. As you do this, you will find new ideas for new products to sell. Your efforts will be rewarded and you will see the benefits from those efforts. When you purchase successful products, it's important to be the one to introduce them to your audience. Your marketing plan needs to be simple and straightforward to maximize your direct marketing success stories with Richard Murphy. You need to get your message across without losing the surprise factor. If you want your direct marketing success stories to be more effective, then you need to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to challenge convention. Some ideas might include adding a light version of the product or providing a gift basket to your customer. To get your message across to your audience, you will need to develop a strategy that includes the internet. Don't expect people to purchase your product from you if they can't find it on the internet. Think about a time when you were in a store and could not find the item you wanted. What would you have done? In today's world, you will always have an opportunity to find the product you want. You can research the company's reputation online and find out about the company's past accomplishments. Don't overlook this powerful tool. Your marketing success stories can be all the results you need to make your dreams come true. Before you give up hope, keep in mind that even with a small company, you can make it big, with a little creativity and effort. Thanks for watching my video about direct marketing success stories. If you got value from watching my video, hit the subscribe button below this video. Well, that's about all from me. This is Richard Murphy from New Zealand signing off until my next video.